G'day, g'day. Today I'll teach you how to remix a song in Deep House. Um, Before I get into how the song sounds, I'll show you how I made the sounds. This is very basic, yes, but this is going to be very interesting. So let's get to the melody. I remixed In My Mind. It's very basic song. You can find this easily on the internet, and you can find the vocals on the internet. But let's get to the song itself. So I made this type of sound, this melody. Let's get to the main sound, which is this one. So this sidechain, what it does is like it dips the sound, so like it makes less volume. So if I turn this off, you hear. You see, it's not as smooth and as groovy as with this on. Yeah, and I added reverb, which makes it loud. So it's like not as dry as that, and I put delay on it. So that's how it sounded before. But if I put this on, it feels much larger and it feels more grand. And this is the EQ I did. So this is like taking the frequency. So I took out the low ends and I took out a bit of the high ends. So if I remove this, the reason I did this is to make the other sounds more recognizable, so that I can have the hi-hats and other sounds that could be in the high frequency, so it doesn't clash together. And I got rid of the low hats, so the kick and the bass are more recognizable. And this is the other lead. I didn't do much. I did basically same thing. I did this and that. So yeah, now it's time to get to the bass. So this is the bass sound. Oh wait, no, that's fine. I added the sub bass, which sounds very nice. I added this sound. So what I did is I brought all these sounds together into one mixer, so they all combine together, and yeah, I make sure they sounded nice all together. I added some effects to them so it doesn't sound as dry. If I remove this, oh yeah, if I remove this, there'll be no sound because it's linked to this channel. But like if I remove this, these sounds would be dry themselves, but they sound cool. But I added more effects so it sound nicer. And I added these sounds. For the intro and some of the verses, so it adds, something in the mix, and it doesn't leave some of the frequencies out, so it balances out and it sounds nice. This is the vocal.
In my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we.
Very basic, nothing much. It was already on YouTube and it was sounded like that already, so yeah. This is the sound effects I did. And yeah, that's the sound effects. But in the mix, you hear that it's not that loud, but it's very nice and fitting to it. And we're going to go to the drums part. So I got several drums and sound effects to it. Okay, oops. So I got the kick part, two different types of kicks. One is louder than the other. So yeah, This is the kick itself. The reason I wanted to add another kick so it has a nice punch to it. And yeah, I added the claps and reverse sound. Why is it not playing? It's not playing, but you hear it in the mix as it goes. It's reversed. Oh wait, I just realized. Oops. You hear it. It's reversed, and then yeah, it claps. This is the hi-hats. Oh. Basic and another type of clap there. So 2 claps, kick, reverse kick, and some hi-hats and some other, yeah. Very groovy, but then on the second half it will get more groovy. This is I added this thing. Alright, so when it's coming to the next drop, I did this with the other part. I did this pattern. So I let the hi-hats go crazy over the song, and yeah, that's basically it. I did other fixes and touches to the master and to these other sound effects, but that's basically it. Yeah, so here's the whole song.
This is why we're
So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, just yeah, yeah.